Good, everybody? Yep. Okay. First and last name spelled out, please, and your title.
Hi, good morning. I'm Saul Suarez. I'm a major over Harris County Sheriff's Office, East Patrol Region. With me this morning, I have Assistant Chief Thomas Diaz to my right. He's over Law Enforcement Command. And I also have Sergeant Marco Carrizales. He's over District 3 Patrol. So about 5:30 a.m. this morning, our deputies responded to an in-progress call. The comments on the call slip advised that a male was on the middle of the road. And so we responded to the scene, determined that the male had been confirmed. He was deceased at scene. And the officers determined that it was involved in a homicide investigation. So our homicide protocol was initiated. Our homicide investigators responding to the scene, as well as our crime scene investigators. Preliminary information determined that around the 14100 block of Conover Court, there was a burglary of a motor vehicle, and that B&V resulted in a rolling disturbance, and it was gunfire being exchanged, and it ended at this location, which is about the 16700 block of Wallaceville. We do have a person of interest at the scene. I also want to thank the community because it happened right in the close proximity of Harvey Brown Elementary School. So I do want to thank the community for your patience while we conduct this active investigation. I also want to thank the Harris County Precinct 3 Constable's Office for their assistance, and also the Channelview ISD for cooperating with us. And they've been making arrangements also to have the parents drop off the kids around 10:30 a.m. this morning. I do want to ask the community also to contact us if you have any information regarding this investigation. Please contact us at 713-221-6000. Thank you.
So, Major, you're actively looking for the suspects then at this point. What can you tell us about the vehicle or any kind of description?
Absolutely. So what we have is we believe to be multiple suspects that are still looking for. They were believed to be living in a small white four-door sedan vehicle.
And is the deceased on scene? This is a male, and is that person considered a suspect in this?
Yes, at this point, absolutely. And also, I do want to say that the male, the victim that's at scene, is between 16 and 20 years old.
Pretty young.
Yes.
So what can you tell us about what transpired when the car was burglarized, the gun exchange? How did the gunfire start at the house? Were they driving? Kind of fill us in, walk us through what happened there.
Yeah, so it was a rolling disturbance. It was gunfire exchange from vehicles, and it started in the Sterling Green subdivision, and it continued all the way to Beltway 8 and Sterling Green Drive, and then it continued all the way here. I do want to mention, we do have a rise of burglary of motor vehicles recently in the area. I do want to remind the community to continue to call us, continue to not put yourself in danger, and call 911 when you do see any type of incidents like this occurring. We do highly recommend you to contact us. The Sheriff's Office is committed to public safety.
So it was a victim of one of those car burglaries who fired?
That's preliminary right now. We're at early stages. Cannot confirm that right now, but yes.
So then do you know who fired the shot that killed this person?
Not yet. We do have a person of interest here at the scene, and we do know that it was a gunfire exchange between both sides, both parties.
And then as this was happening, you said it was started in the neighborhood, went to the Beltway, and then eventually it all came to an end here. So the two vehicles that were involved in that was the sedan with all the suspects inside of it, and then was it this maroon truck?
Yeah, so at this point I won't be able to confirm that, but yes, it was two vehicles. We do have a vehicle still at the scene. The other vehicle is the one that we're looking for.
With the suspects in it?
Correct.
Okay. And then so did anyone actually see the sedan come to a stop and the body pushed out, or?
Yeah, at this point we do believe that. We do have several persons of interest and some witnesses here at the scene. We're still going to interview them until we determine what exactly happened.
And how many times, can you tell how many times that person was shot?
No, at this point I'm not able to tell, still at this point in the early stages of the investigation.
Major, do we know how many vehicles in that area Conover were hit or broken into?
Yeah, at this point we got information that there was no other vehicles. Yeah, that's
one car?
Correct.
Okay.
Is there a description of the other suspects that fled?
No, sir, not yet. We'll put that out as soon as we get that description.
How about a number? Do you know how many?
We believe it was multiple suspects. Yes, sir.